It's not a good United side. It's not. It got, outplayed when it beat Chelsea, and then, to start with. And then they did take advantage of Chelsea's openness. They got outplayed by Wolves in the second half and were all over the place. OK, they missed a penalty. And they've just been beaten back. OK, they've had most of the possession. That was expected. Against a Palace side that have started the season poorly and have just lost to Sheffield United. But I'm not surprised, and I said at the start of the season, United are one of these sides at the moment that teams used to be fearful of years ago, but no matter who they are, where you are in this league, you're going to go to Old Trafford and you think you've got a chance. That's just the case.
Yep. Everybody's talking about how Ollie's going to try and turn this Manchester United into the United of when he played. And the United of when he played was about moving the ball quickly, good movement, and good clinical finishing. That's what that United team was all about. This United team is about as slow as a week in the jail. They had one decent bit of good movement and quick passing, and they got the goal from it. That was the only time. I mean, considering the amount of possession they had, the amount of territorial advantage they had, I mean, the goalkeeper hasn't had to make a wonder save. You can't turn around and say, well, I can't believe they never scored there. Yes, there was tons of pressure, but there was not any real out-and-out chances. Now, Martial not getting the penalty, I think would probably have changed that. They would have had more time to take their time.
They didn't deserve to lose today, though, did they?
No, of course they didn't. But teams like Crystal Palace are going to do that. You know they're going to do that. Right. You expect them how to do that. At the end of the day, Manchester United have got players in their team who are earning crazy amounts of money because they've got talent, right? So if you can't do it as a team, if you can't have good passing and good movement and good finishing, then you need to rely on your talent to produce. And the talent never turned up.
What do you mean about they didn't deserve to lose? I don't understand.
I mean, they weren't outplayed today.
Well, but they're not going to be outplayed by Crystal Palace struggling at the start of the season at Old Trafford. So if you'd have said to me yesterday, United are going to have 70% possession, I would have went, yeah. Tell me something new. But it's what you do with that. And, OK, they should have had another penalty. I get that. But Palace have scored 2 goals. One of them was a mistake from the goalkeeper. And the first goal, instead of looking at a referee, you could look at your £80 million defender in Harry Maguire and look at his possession of Victor Lindelofs for the flick on. He's miles away.
So where should he be? What's the issue then?
Well, somewhere close to where he can get round on the cover for the flick on.
Right.
He's 10 yards to the left.
Page 1, rule 1, right? You cover your defender.
Cover your centre-half.
It's about as basic as you can get.
I mean, the Palace goalkeeper's got the ball to kick it out, and he's pushed in. I can't remember the player. He's pushed in on an attacking play. He's not going to drop it in there. And even if he does, one of the midfielders will gobble it up.
Right.
So he's completely left Lindelof exposed. And the minute he loses the header, that's it, because Ayu's making the run. So there are instances like that Solskjaer's going to have to look at.
And again, you look at De Gea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. You got to stop that. I'm not saying you catch it. I'm just saying you have to block that. It's at your near post. If you're going to be beaten, it has to be across you. You can't get beaten like that. Now, we know what happened to him last season when he made a couple of mistakes. He actually looked a little panicky himself, which was something we've never seen from this guy before. I can't wait to watch him next week, and see whether he's in panic mode or whether he's going to look calm, because that's a horrendous goal to lose.
You know the other thing? I looked at United's bench.
Yeah, it's not much there, is it?
Honestly, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
When you think about Solskjaer himself coming off the bench with many others, and you think about what Liverpool are now, and that was a big thing for Liverpool over the last 18 months, was strengthen the bench. City's is incredible. Tottenham have started to get players coming off the bench. They had Eriksen come off the bench in the first game, changed the game. I look at United's bench and I just think,
either kids or old geezers, isn't it?
Yeah. There's just nothing. There's not a lot.